Hi everybody, happy Thanksgiving. This is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another movie review. Actually, it's part of a series, but I thought I would review it anyway. If you know me, you probably know that I enjoy the Transformers series, and yeah, I know that the movies themselves have gotten mixed reviews. I liked the first one quite a bit. The second one I absolutely loathed. I thought it was unnecessary. The third one, however, I thought was the best of the entire franchise, but to be quite honest with you, the Transformers CGI cartoon series I think is probably the best Transformers series that has been around in a good long time. Much better than Transformers animated, please don't kill me. I have really enjoyed the Beast Wars continuation of the series, because I feel like it's only improving and getting more complicated as it develops the storyline and the characters. I like this one quite a bit because we don't really have a lot of human involvement, even though Miko is probably one of my favorite characters, and I like Raphael too. But it's just nice to see Transformers doing what they do best, fighting each other and kicking each other's butts, basically, for the good of all involved and trying to protect our planet. And of course, in this one, it takes place after Megatron was supposedly destroyed, and Bumblebee's act of valor and all that, and Bumblebee receives his voice box back. And I really like Bumblebee with the voice. I think it suits him, and he's coming across as a more likable character, I think. And yeah, I have a friend in Indonesia that thinks that they overuse him just because he's so popular. Yeah, I do agree with that, and I'd like to see more of Wheeljack, just because Wheeljack is more of a rogue character. He's kind of a vigilante type, and I don't know why, but he's badass, and I really like that. He's just really determined and focused, and he doesn't always listen to what Optimus tells him to do. And I like that kind of unconventional, flagrant disregard of the rules, just because rules sometimes are made to be broken in certain circumstances. In the right type of circumstances. I mean, nobody wants to go to jail, of course, or get into trouble or risk somebody's life, but or put somebody in danger with just disregard for anybody. But he has a good he has integrity behind him, and I like that as well, because he's not entirely out for himself or egotistical. Yeah, he does have a lot of ego. Let's just say that. I think his ego is probably one of the biggest egos I've seen in the entire show, other than Starscream. But I really enjoyed this movie. The movie was absolutely phenomenal, and the animation's gorgeous, and of course the special effects were just unbelievable. The fight sequences were some of the best fight sequences I've seen in a good long time in a Transformers cartoon. Plus, the involvement of the Predacon was awesome. It really was. I was sitting there with my mouth agape the whole time. I was completely transfixed. This is the best special I've seen in a good long while, and I severely enjoyed it. I just absolutely adored it the entire way through, and it really was a tremendous movie. And of course, I was a little bit saddened with the way that they ended it, but what Optimus said was very intriguing. I thought, I'm not going to go into that because it's a bit of a spoiler alert if you've seen it, and if you're like me and thinking, you were a little bit sad about what Optimus had happened to him. But I'm really looking forward to what they're going to be doing with next season, if there is going to be a next season. I don't know if Hasbro has enough money to put into it, Well, they probably do from all the Transformers films, but I like the cartoon much better than the movies. It's because I feel that the cartoon does, oh my goodness, it just does a far better job than the movies ever could. I mean, there are a lot of sequences in the cartoon itself that just leave me in a sense of awe, real and transfixed, completely bedazzled shock, and it really is fantastic. And if you're a fan of Transformers, then I would definitely recommend it to you, because it's probably one of the better things that you'll see in reference to the Transformers universe. Well, in my opinion, it is. I don't know if there's anything else out there that even is comparable to this, but as far as the movie is concerned, I definitely give it 2 thumbs up and 5 stars, hands down. You will not be disappointed with it. I know I wasn't. I was just completely entranced the entire time that I watched it, and I wasn't bored. And just the morals and values, and just the different object lessons that were provided throughout in very subtle ways, I thought were very cleverly done, as well as you know, that Hasbro has a really good way of doing this and not shoving all these values down your throat when you watch it, and you know you're going to be entertained no matter what. So I definitely give the creators deserve all high marks in this regard, and they went above and beyond in this movie, and it definitely shows.